Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm very good, thank you. Lovely to meet you. I'm Stephen from London, and yourself?
My name is Umar. Basically, I am from India. I live in Hyderabad city. So,
Ah, lovely.
yeah,
I visited India. I lived for 6 months in Goa.
Goa, wow, nice. You live in Goa, so very open place and beach also is there. You enjoy. I think you'll enjoy a lot of there. So,
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, 6 months I spent there, and then I visited obviously Delhi, Mumbai, and
yeah,
also I went to Bangalore as
Bangalore.
well.
You went to Hyderabad, Hyderabad
I
city,
didn't go
or
to Hyderabad. No, my girlfriend went there.
okay,
I was working, but she had some time to travel. So she
uh-huh.
visited some other cities, more in the north as well, Rajasthan, um,
Mm-hmm.
some other places as well. I can't remember, but
Are you
cool.
traveler or just you visiting for your like this? Are you traveler?
I travel a lot, but also for work. So I
Uh-huh.
teach, but I also work in the music industry.
Okay.
So I DJ, and
Uh-huh.
I was booked to play in some places in Goa. So
Uh-huh.
I wanted to see the all the parties in Goa. So yeah, I lived there for a long time, quite a long time,
How?
I think.
Yeah. How long have you teaching in this cambly? Who is inspire you for this giving the your teaching for the people? So is there any
Um,
reason particular? So you're doing
it's
for
a good
yourself or
question.
yeah?
Actually, it's a very good question. I I don't know. I did my degree in computer science, but
Okay.
I didn't really enjoy it. So I had done some teaching work before, and yeah, I loved it. So I decided to train to become a teacher. And then um, when I became a teacher, I started working in schools, and then I went traveling, and then COVID happened, and
Yeah.
I ended up staying in Asia, and then I started working online. So I've been working on Cambly for around almost 3 years, I would say. So
Yeah.
quite a long time.
Yes, it's a very difficult period. COVID-19 is a very people's going on online. So everything is doing in the on mobile phone and on the PC also laptop. So everyone is doing in online mode. So it's kind of little bit uh, sitting on any comfort zone, but they do not to go another places. It's a very difficult to do this. Anyways, you are the teacher. You have to teach me. So can you give your introduction? So we will start.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have a we only have 10 minutes. So, um,
Yeah.
is this the first time that you've used this platform, or have you used it before?
I have used before also. So I have talked to other cambly tutors. So you are the first one I have talking to you. But I am just before in the meantime of I am not using this app. So I have many some personal reasons. So I am little bit busy also. And now I am start
Yeah, and
using this. Yeah.
I understand. Yeah, everyone has busy lives. Um, okay, that's cool. So, what are some of your goals with English? What is it that you want to improve?
So I am improving for my for communication skills, improve my get a hunt a job and best place. So I would like to work speaking to the strangers and other peoples who are how they are. I'm to go for the native speakers, native places. So how we have achieved my skills and talking to the strangers look very attractive. So public speaking, it's a very
Mm.
difficult. I'm speaking to the strangers in English, so we don't have any involvement. This is the right platform to talk to and improve our skills, communication skills, and
I,
build a good relation.
I I see. Yeah, of course. This is a good way for you to practice your speaking, get your confidence up, um, for sure. Um, so, what would you say are some of your weaknesses when you're speaking? Do you find you have a lack of vocabulary, or is it confidence, or is it just a lack
Yeah,
of practice?
sure. My greatest weakness, I'm speaking to strangers. I'm little bit hesitant and grammatical mistakes, but vocabulary it's good for me. But I cannot say I'm making some phases, doing some phases mistakes. So and grammar is a very difficult to handle this situation. So
Hmm.
I am vocabulary is my good, but grammatically mistakes I am doing sometimes and not making some phases to the right proper way.
Hmm. I see.
I'm getting
Okay.
some interviews, doing some interviews also. I'm lack of some rounds of like manager round and other fifth round. Last I'm trying to get, but I'm clearing through three rounds. But in fifth round and some other difficult rounds is there, so I'm really tough to handle this situation.
For the interviews, right?
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay. Well, maybe we can do a little practice, an interview role play, because I find that when you start to talk about yourself, it gives me a good opportunity to kind of understand more
yeah,
about
I'm
you.
doing my introduction is good, some clear, but some they are asking some topics like what is your favorite destination, what do you in your college days, what is
Hmm.
your like some topics they are asking and they judge me about this how they are speaking about this some random topics tell me about your graduation day something like this. So I'm little bit like on this situation, so
I
it's
see.
very tough.
Right.
Yeah,
Hmm. Yeah, that can make it a little difficult, right? When it's a random topic, for sure.
yeah.
Um, So, what is the difficulty that you have? The lack of vocabulary, or being able to just express how you feel?
I'm just thinking lot, overthinking. Just thinking how I'm telling this people. I'm thinking overthinking. The time is running out. How can I? So is there giving me a feedback like you have to improve your communication. You can leave for the day. You can come back again for the 60 days. Apply for blah blah blah. Just I very tough decision. So I'm trying, but everyone is also struggling for in a life. But I'm just trying to improve my more. So interviewer asked like this only. So they have no time, but you have to improve yourself only. So they should told me about to come back after 30 days, 60 days to improve your communication skills and grammar. Focus on your grammar. So after that, they will give a interview for the next reapply for the rounds.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely. I feel like
Because it's
for
my
the
second language,
interviews,
so I cannot give any problem. So it's your native language. My native language is other, so it's
of
come
course. I
some
mean,
hesitation.
yeah, definitely. There's always going to be a little bit of hesitation when it comes to speaking. Definitely. Um, I would say that I think a really good way to practice is to have a tutor and just try to speak quite freely with them. about your interests, about things that you know you get excited about, things you don't like. Just trying to focus on being able to express yourself because it's a little bit like what you would face in an interview, right? They can ask you a random question about graduation or, um, like you said, about travel.
Experience, graduation,
Exactly,
yeah.
some of the experiences that you've had. So that's why I think just being able to practice openly communicating with someone is going to make you feel much more relaxed and comfortable when it comes to an interview. So, um, okay, well, why don't you tell me a little bit more about yourself? So, obviously, you're working, but what's your area of expertise?
So basically, I'm from Hyderabad, so I live at Hyderabad city. TRDO is my residency. So I have done my graduation from Bedkar University. So I have completed Bachelor of Commerce. I have my parents, my siblings. I'm the only son in the family. I have a lot of hobbies, but my favorite hobbies is playing cricket, reading books, watching television. So this is all about myself. Thank you.
Mm,
Morgan.
of course, I feel like every Indian that I met all love cricket.
Yeah.
Um, Interesting. Okay. Um, Remind me, Hyderabad, it's famous for its Hyderabadi style chicken. Is that
Biryani.
right? Chicken
Yeah.
Hyder is biryani.
Non-veg. Yeah, non-veg foods are also so famous in here.
Ah, okay. Nice.
Non-veg
Yeah, you're
desserts.
lucky.
Yeah.
You live in a country with such good food culture.
So
You're
is there any lot of tourism also visiting places, historical places like ancient buildings? Yeah, so everyone have visit some, spend some time here in Ragma Palace or Chamna. You know about, I think you heard
mm,
about some like places here. Oh, so it's
yeah.
very
There's a few
culture.
famous places. Mm.
Yeah. So everyone here to
Uh,
come so see these places and spend some time here. So also in the new city, so we have art, IT industry. So
mm,
everyone is come to see the environment how so it's going to be develop in some time. So doing
mm. It's interesting. So, are you someone that also likes to travel around?
yeah,
Mm. I mean, have you explored much of India? Do you have a favorite city or favorite region
yeah.
that you like to visit?
I visit to Andhra Pradesh. So apart from Telangana, so I visit so Andhra Pradesh. So is India part of South is very uh,
Mm,
like a beautiful places and open places. So I love no shorting, no nothing. So yeah, and spend some time, take a good breath, fresh breath air. So it's a good. So
mm,
in these places like pollution and so much
sure.
stressful days and so many peoples around there and doing some sound pollution, noise pollution. Like I don't want to do so. It's very impact and also very difficult to stay on there. So open place is very keep in mind to you wake up early in the morning also. You can early morning you can do and meditation and yoga so and doing some exercise. So I very
Okay.
like to do an open place. So it's a very kind of do something myself. So I would highly
Very
recommend
nice.
to
Yes.
go for the open places. So I'm speaking very
Okay.
good. I think you are little bit trying to knock so my speaking
I
area. So
think that your speaking is fine. Yeah, it's very clear, easy to understand. Um, just when you speak, try to give yourself some more emotion. Like,
time is running
try
out,
not.
man. So I will see you later. Bye bye.
No problem.
Yes, yes,
Nice to meet
same.
you.